Everything all right, Paul?
This doesn't make any sense, Jane. How is nothing we're doing working?
I don't get it either. None of the antibiotics? What is it? This can't be real.
Don't believe it. Well, I guess I should go see what she's done.
I wouldn't waste your time. Where's she been during all this?
Doing something that shouldn't be possible.
I cracked it. Can you believe it? Wait, what's with the getup?
So you have no idea what's going on outside. Take this mess of a lab as an answer.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't heard from you in a year. In a year! Okay? And I really needed your help. There's a damn plague going on out there, and you've sealed yourself away working on some crackpot idea.
Look, you can tell me all about it, but I need you to see this first.
How?
Because, Paul, I am the smartest person to ever exist in any universe.
What you're talking about is complete lunacy.
Haven't you ever wondered about it, though?
It isn't physically possible. Yeah, it's been theorized about before, but it's just that, a theory.
I'm sorry you don't have the imagination required for this. I'm gonna be disappearing for a while. When I prove that this is possible, I'll send you coordinates to where I am. See you soon.
Parallel universes.
Do you finally understand?
I just don't understand how you can break through the metaphorical walls between universes, literally tearing a hole through the fabric of reality.
Well, that's what this is for. I won't be opening anything. I'll be sending my consciousness to another version of myself.
Hold up. You're talking about stealing someone else's life.
How can you steal something from yourself?
It doesn't matter if she looks like you and has your name. This is someone who's led a completely separate life from you. For all intents and purposes, this is a total stranger.
Well, this version of myself was never in my accident. I hate what it did to me. I hate being this smart.
It was an accident. Charlie, I didn't mean to cause it. We were kids.
Doesn't matter. When you pushed me down that slide and I hit my head, everything changed. Somehow. I don't understand, but it changed me.
Why is this here?
The day of the accident is when the timeline split. Up until that date, the timelines were the same.
This is nonsense. Do you hear yourself? Alternate timelines, sending your mind to another version of yourself. How could any of this possibly work?
I can't open the door to the other universe, that's true. But by sending my mind, I can slip through the cracks, under the door, if you will.
What is wrong with you? You think you deserve this other woman's life? You are a pathetic excuse for a human being. You disappeared. We needed you and you disappeared! The Black Death is back, and this time it's immune to antibiotics. The world could have used the smartest person in any universe. But you were nowhere, and millions have died.
Online. Proceed.
I'd love to stay and talk, but I have someone's life to steal. Those were your words, weren't they?
Do you not understand? This thing is a 20% survival rate, and I have lost so many people. But you were sheltered away, shut off from all the world's problems, working on some fantasy.
Sorry, Paul. I got so caught up in this, nothing else mattered. Computer pause.
Offline.
What are you doing?
How do you know I could even find a cure? There have been 5 mass extinction events in history. Maybe this was our turn. Wait. I have an idea.
Online. Anomaly detected.
Are you Charlie? Charlie?
Who are you?
Charlie, it's me. It's Paul. Somehow your best friend, Paul.
Paul Henderson?
Wow, you are really out of it.
Oh, you died in an accident when we were kids.
Systems fail. Offline. Good.
So are you gonna tell me what's going on?
Passcode required.
None of this makes any sense. Charlie, what did you do? Yeah, it's me.
Welcome, Charlotte Griffin. Designation Alpha Epsilon 89734.
What?
I would give you my designation, but I'm afraid it doesn't translate well to, well, your language.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble focusing. How can you not have a name?
Well, I suppose you can just call me the Negative Man, as, well, we are currently in a place that does not actually exist. I'm sure you have many questions, and they're all, well, beyond your understanding of space and time, I am afraid, so I will not bog you too much.
My understanding. Do you not know who I am?
Charlotte Griffin, designation Alpha Epsilon 89734, the smartest version of any Charlotte Griffin to exist in, yes, any universe. You figured out how to pierce the veil of dimensions and send your consciousness to another version of yourself. As a child, you suffered a rather strange accident, rendering you, well, a genius. That is you, correct?
Wait, what?
You wouldn't understand because you altered the universal balance. And you should not have done that.
This doesn't make any sense.
No, it makes perfect sense. Because you squandered the gift that we gave you for your own greed.
Gift that you gave me.
When you fell and hit your head, that's where all the timelines split, giving you the gift of genius beyond compare. And you now are just another failed experiment in a sea of failures. You were supposed to save your timeline from the Black Death, but instead you wanted something that was never yours. By our calculations, 1 million people should have died before you found a cure. And now 5 billion will die. And it's all because of you. Your world will burn to cinders. Everything you've ever known and loved. And your punishment shall be unimaginable.
I don't think I can do this.
Charlie, this is amazing. You're literally a hero. Would you relax?
I know. I don't understand, but it's like I've been given a second chance. You know, when you died in the accident when we were kids, I could never live with myself.
What I don't understand is how any of this happened. The Charlie from this universe was trying to switch with a version of herself that had literally everything she ever wanted. But you had nothing.
I've been doing calculations myself, and by all means, she should have. I somehow inherited her genius and her memories. She did everything right, but it was like at the last second something changed.
If I can be brutally honest here, I don't think I care. You know, she disappeared when we needed her the most. You were here. You helped us out of this crisis. So far as I'm concerned, you're the real friend and the real Charlie.
This room is now your prison. You shall stay here till the heat death of this dimension. Trillions of years. You will never age, never tire, grow hungry or thirsty. And your genius has been stripped of you. And you shall remain here to rot for all of existence. A kinder punishment than you deserve. I suppose I used the wrong word to describe your room. It isn't negative, but rather desolate. And you shall call me the Desolate Man.
As I'm concerned, you're the real friend and the real Charlie.
Knock, knock. Hello, everyone. Roger Weatherstone. Roger Weatherstone. Roger Weatherstone. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. We'll be starting in about 10-ish minutes. And to let you know, don't freak out. The show will get a little wacky, a little insane, maybe a little freaky. But we're going to have a good time. But like I said, in about 10-ish minutes, we'll get started. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Daily Science Report with Roger Weatherstone. I'm your host, Roger Weatherstone, and today I have some very important guests. The three scientists who just saved the world from collapsing. Welcome, everyone.
Thanks for having us, Roger. The three of us are very happy to be here, in more than one sense.
Nice. So, Charlie, you're the big brains behind all of this, correct?
I may have solved it, but without the research from these two, I wouldn't have been able to figure it out.
She is just too modest.
Of course. And isn't there talks about you receiving the Nobel Peace Prize for all of this?
We were able to save so many lives, and I was able to do it with my friends. There's nothing in the world that means more to me.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Daily Science Report with Roger Weatherstone. I'm your host, Roger Weatherstone, and today I have some very important guests. The three scientists who just saved the world from collapsing. Welcome, everyone.
Thanks for having us, Roger. The three of us are very happy to be here, in more than one sense.